This is my 7.4 Ryan Lovelace v.Bowls. It's a combination of a hull, a reverse outline, and ultra foiled rails. The way it trims is absolutely insane, and somehow it still turns well. Hi, I'm Miles, and I really like surfboards. Welcome to the Magic Board Quest. The v.Bowls is a legendary and unique board. There's really nothing else quite like it. This one is a hand shape from 2015, so it's especially foiled and insane. The combination of the reverse outline, the ultra flat rocker, and the hull make it a magical trimming machine that is one of a kind. When it comes to rating, I'm giving it a 5 on ease. I love this board, but it's definitely quirky. It's super flat and somewhat squirrely. Then when it comes to speed, I'm giving it a 9. With that flatness comes unbelievable speed. And then on turns, I'm giving it an 8. As strange as it is, it still turns quite well. When it comes to the board matrix, it's really similar to the Andrini Serena. It's maybe a hair faster, but it's a surprisingly well-rounded board. This is all I got for dims, but according to the internet, it's 7.4, 22 wide, and 3 inches thick, which you can't feel because the rails are so thin. And the outline on this board is a trip. It's in reverse, so the nose and the tail templates are switched, and he foiled the rest of the board around it to make it work, creating the v.Bowls. The outline has a wide point back with a needle nose, and to me it feels like because the nose is narrow, it can hug closer to the wave and carve this really unique line. The rocker on the v.Bowls is flat, possibly the flattest board yet, especially the nose. Some boards are flat in the tail, but this one is flat all the way through, and the result is insane speed and trim like no other board. Some rail action. Woo! Dang. Look at that. Damn. Woo-wee! The rails on this board are out of this world. It has the most bladed rail I've ever seen. It's just a knifey, pinched 50-50. And this is from an era with Lovelace in 2015 where they're hand-shaped and just bladed as heck. I'm running a 9-inch foray on this board. I had to fin up. It originally had an 8-inch foray in it, and it was super squirrely, so the bigger fin kind of mellows it out, and it still dances around the wave like crazy. It's got a nice pintail that's really similar to his board, the Thick Lizzie. And here's a look at that really pulled-in nose. All right, always wanted to do this. Oh, okay, V with some double. Kind of see it here. Still V'd. Kind of right in the middle. Oh, now it's belly. And then just belly all the way up front. Kind of give you an idea what's going on with the belly and the rail. I mean, that's a good amount. The v.Bowls is a trim machine that is at home in a wall going straight. It has a combination of a hull and a flat rocker that is epic. It's crazy fast, but under your feet rolls with the classic ball bearing feeling of a hull. Then in the tail, it's got hard rails and a double concave, so it turns remarkably well. Going down the line, this thing is a rocket ship. It loves going straight in a clean wall and has this magical sliding feeling. The best I can do to describe it is it's sort of like sliding on really smooth ice. It feels like there's zero friction. It's got this magic spot when you're trimming where you get this sense of lift and floatiness that you can't get on other boards. Then when it comes to turns, there's some kind of magic in the back of the board that enables it to turn better than you would expect. You can see it in the clips, it's very maneuverable. And it likes both styles of turns. It rewards the classic feet forward, hold turn with your hips, but you can also turn it off the back of the board with your back foot really nicely. The only real downside of this board is that it's a hair squirrely and it slides out every once in a while. The v.Bowls wants a point break for sure, and it's pretty picky about conditions. Of course, every board goes well in clean conditions, but this one especially dislikes chop. In terms of who I'd recommend this for, this is a great board if you already have a bunch of boards and you want to try something new and cool. It's not a board I would recommend to beginners. One thing I wanted to add is I think this is the oldest board in my quiver. I've had it for nearly 10 years. So it just goes to show how much I love this board. In general, this board likes a fast, racy, walled-up wave where you're trimming with occasional turns to get back to the pocket. So that's the v.Bowls. It's a rad, trimmy board with a bit of spice. Thanks for joining me on the quest for the Magic Board. Let me know what questions you have, and we'll see you next time.